everyone, it's Farheen and welcome back to the Love in Doha show. It is Thursday, July 9th, and I hope you're all having a great day wherever you're listening from. We've got a packed episode today with some important regional developments, exciting sports news, and an initiative that's creating new opportunities for young athletes across Qatar. So let's get right into it. We begin with an important diplomatic update that has been making headlines across the region. Qatar has once again reaffirmed its commitment to dialogue and regional stability following a phone call between Prime Minister and Minister of Foreign Affairs Sheikh Mohammed bin Abdulrahman bin Jassim Al Thani and Iran's Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi. During the call, Sheikh Mohammed strongly condemned the attacks targeting commercial vessels in the Strait of Hormuz. He described these attacks as a threat to international navigation and regional security, especially at a time when efforts are being made to reduce tensions across the region. The conversation also covered the latest military escalation between the United States and Iran over the past 2 days. Qatar stressed that dialogue and diplomacy remain the only sustainable path forward and highlighted the importance of implementing existing agreements that help preserve regional stability. The Strait of Hormuz continues to be one of the world's most important maritime routes, with a significant portion of global energy supplies passing through it every day. That is why developments in the area continue to receive close international attention, and Qatar has consistently emphasized the importance of keeping international shipping routes safe and secure. Staying with regional affairs, Qatar has also issued a strong statement following the deadly attacks in Pakistan's Balochistan province. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs condemned the armed attacks targeting police and army personnel, which resulted in multiple fatalities. In its statement, Qatar reaffirmed its firm rejection of violence, terrorism, and criminal acts regardless of their motives. The ministry also extended its condolences to the families of the victims, as well as to the government and people of Pakistan. These statements continue to reflect Qatar's long-standing position in condemning acts of violence while supporting efforts aimed at maintaining peace, security, and international cooperation. Now let's move to some exciting sports news because Doha has just secured another major international event. The International Padel Federation has officially announced that Doha will host the FIP Padel World Cup in both 2026 and 2028. The tournament will return to the Khalifa International Tennis and Squash Complex, a venue that has already established itself as one of the leading destinations for major padel events. The competition will bring together 16 men's national teams and 16 women's national teams, with the 2026 edition scheduled to take place from November 2nd until November 7th. The announcement was met with plenty of excitement online, with padel fans celebrating the news and many already asking when tickets will become available. Padel continues to grow at an incredible pace across Qatar, and hosting 2 consecutive editions of one of the sport's biggest tournaments further strengthens the country's position as a global destination for international sporting events. And finally, we have some encouraging news for young athletes looking to balance academics with their sporting ambitions. Qatar has introduced a new government-sponsored sports scholarship pathway designed to support talented student athletes throughout their higher education journey. The initiative will help students continue competing at a high level while also pursuing university studies, with support covering tuition fees, academic development, and athletic excellence. It is an important step that recognizes the challenges many young athletes face when trying to balance education and elite competition. Instead of choosing one path over the other, this new initiative gives them the opportunity to pursue both. The scholarship also reflects Qatar's continued investment in developing future champions while creating an environment where education and sport go hand in hand. And that's a wrap for today's episode. From important diplomatic developments to exciting opportunities in sport and education, Qatar continues to make headlines both regionally and internationally. Thank you so much for listening to the Love in Doha show, part of the Augustus Media Podcast Network. Don't forget to subscribe wherever you get your podcasts, follow Love in Doha across all our social platforms, and we'll catch you in the next episode. Have a fantastic day, and we'll see you very soon.